You know, inside you right now, there are two of the hardest working organs in your entire body. They're like these silent protectors, these master chemists, and honestly, most of us barely give them a second thought. So today, we're going to change that. We're building a simple 5-pillar blueprint to keep them healthy for life.
Just to wrap your head around what an incredible job they do, think about this for a second. There's a little biological machine inside you that filters nearly 50 gallons, that's 200 quarts, of blood every single day. It's pulling out waste, balancing all your body's fluids, and you don't even have to think about it.
You guessed it, it's your kidneys. These two little bean-shaped powerhouses are the unsung heroes of your body's whole filtration system. So let's dive in and break down the 5 essential pillars to support them, so they can keep supporting you.
Okay, let's start with the absolute basics, the fuel, right? Just like a high-performance engine, your kidneys need the right stuff to run at their best. Our first 2 pillars are all about giving them exactly that.
Pillar number 1 is so simple, but maybe the most critical of all. Stay hydrated. Seriously, think of water as the river that carries all the trash out of your system. It helps your kidneys flush out waste and extra salts from your blood. Without enough of that river, all that gunk can start to build up, and that can lead to really painful problems like kidney stones or even infections.
So, how do you know if you're getting enough? Well, luckily, your body has this amazing built-in indicator. It's pretty simple. The rule of thumb is to aim for light yellow urine. It's like a real-time signal that your kidneys are happy and getting the hydration they need.
All right, pillar 2 is all about what you eat. Every single thing you eat, every meal, every snack, it directly affects how hard your kidneys have to work, because they're the ones in charge of balancing out all the nutrients in your body.
And the difference between good and bad choices is, well, it's night and day. On one side, you've got these kidney-friendly foods, fresh fruits, veggies, fish. And on the other, you have all the processed stuff, like salty snacks and fast food, that just forces your kidneys to work so much harder. Every choice you make really does impact the strain on your system.
So why is salt the bad guy here? Well, too much of it basically forces your kidneys into overdrive. But even more importantly, it can raise your blood pressure over time. And high blood pressure, that is one of the biggest causes of long-term kidney damage.
Okay, so we've covered the fuel. Now let's talk about protection. Pillars 3 and 4 are all about the daily habits that act like a shield for your kidneys, really protecting them from harm down the road.
Pillar number 3, get moving. Regular physical activity is an absolute powerhouse for kidney health. Why? Because it helps you control 2 of their biggest enemies, high blood pressure and diabetes. Keeping those 2 in check is honestly one of the best things you can do for your kidneys.
And listen, you don't need to become a marathon runner to get the benefits, okay? Just 30 minutes of activity on most days of the week, that's enough to make a real protective difference.
And it can actually be fun. A brisk walk, a bike ride, even just dancing around your living room while you're doing chores. It all counts. The goal here is just consistency, not crazy intensity. Find something you like and make it a habit.
Okay, pillar 4. This one is about limiting all those hidden sugars and processed foods. Things like sodas, energy drinks, and all those packaged snacks. They're usually loaded with stuff that can lead to weight gain and increase your risk of diabetes, which puts direct stress on your kidneys.
But the good news is, simple swaps make a massive difference here. Just choosing water or milk instead of a sugary soda, that's an easy and super effective way to cut back on sugar and just give your kidneys a much-needed break. So, we've talked about fuel and we've talked about protection. This 5th and final pillar, it's all about awareness. It's about learning to listen to your body because it often sends out these little signals long before a big problem shows up.
Now this pillar is so critical because of one simple and kind of scary fact. Early kidney problems often don't hurt at all. It can be a silent issue in its early stages, which means you can't just wait for pain to be your warning sign. You have to pay attention to other clues.
So what are these clues? Well, they can be subtle things, like unusual swelling, especially in your face or your feet, or big changes in how often you have to go to the bathroom, or maybe just feeling deeply tired for no good reason. These aren't just little annoyances, they could be your body's earliest distress signals. Noticing them and talking to a doctor can make all the difference in the world.
So there you have it, the 5 essential pillars that all come together to create your own personal kidney health blueprint. And you see, it's not about some drastic, impossible overhaul. It's about small, consistent, smart choices.
It really just comes down to this. Number 1, hydrate. 2, eat a balanced, low-salt diet. 3, stay active.
4. Limit the sugary drinks and junk food. And number 5, and this is a big one, pay attention to your body. It's a simple plan, but wow, is it a powerful one for your long-term health?
Your kidneys work tirelessly for you, 24/7, every single day. So, looking at this blueprint, just ask yourself, what is the one small positive change you can make for these silent protectors starting today?